Hello. Einstein said that there are only two things that are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. Funny guy. He also said that no problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it in the first place. So, I think that's the key. So with the whole problems going on in the world and all the environment and the fact we're basically destroying our own habitat, which is very stupid, but I have done some research and apparently there are other animals and species which, left to their own devices, do the same thing. So we're not actually the only ones that destroy our own habitat. It's just that with most other animals there's a predator or something which will stop that from happening. But obviously human beings don't have that anymore. So that's possibly one of the issues. But apart from bringing something like that back into the mix, which we don't really want to have to do, we need to raise ourselves up. We need to come to a higher way of thinking, if you like. And I think history has shown, hasn't it, that we've had a lot of revolution. There's been many revolutions and we've been in a real cycle, haven't we, of there's been a lot of divide and conquer. That's always worked well, hasn't it? To keep everyone separate, to keep everyone against each other. A revolution is obviously, someone rebelling against the establishment or against something. And it works for a while, but then as history shows, it's usually very bloody and horrible for both sides. And then usually the problems come back fairly quickly, the corruption, all the issues, they tend to come back. So I think what we definitely need is more evolution. And I think that they're actually more worried about that as well. I think the people, who've had the power and are pulling the strings, I think that they're aware of that. I think that they are actually more concerned about the kind of more... It's weird because there's a lot of spiritual sites online and they often say, we're really struggling to, YouTube and everyone's cracking down. They seem to get attacked a lot more than, say, some of the, the other things, which is just spreading hatred, say. I think actually they don't mind the spreading of hatred. I think that works quite in their favour. What doesn't work in their favour is people waking up. The world needs to wake up. Wake up to the corruption, wake up to the divide and conquer tactics, wake up to the media and how it manipulates, the media manipulation. And that's where the internet has helped, because people are able to spread their own views and knowledge, and so the control is slipping, I think, and this is the chance, and it's really the only chance we're going to get because time is running out. And basically, I think the only hope is for people to unite. That is our only chance. It's our only hope. And yeah, there isn't that long to do it, I don't think, really, because